It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And we'll see the Colts, reigning league MVP. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season.
It's the Colts and the Buccaneers coming up next.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles, we take 3 months, a perfect 12-0.
Yeah, they're 3/4 of the way to a perfect season, and now's where it really starts to get into your mind. We'll see if it affects their play in any way.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they too come in off the bye, so we should have two teams that are eager to get back at it.
And players are creatures of habit. You can bet they enjoyed the time off, but you know they're also ready to get right back into the swing of things.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Orchestrating the offense will be the top pick in the 2018 draft, and that's Baker Mayfield.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, it's a season. Wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A first carry for Rachaad White. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called on again this week.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Mayfield down. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing, Mayfield. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with the football. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Jim.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard.
Back to Taylor on first down. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. They run once more with Taylor. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. From the gun, it's Taylor. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. And Mayfield will have a first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. 6-0 our score after one. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Got a man and he hits him in stride. He's got the first down. He's got a big game going right now. Already over 100 yards receiving in this first half alone.
First down,
to throw, Mayfield. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Mayfield with it once more. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Yaya Diaby, he's the one who got in there. He gets the sack.
it's now 2nd and 19.
Back to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. The partner of this offense, 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night, 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 16. Here's Mayfield. Throwing middle, and it's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Mayfield to throw it. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down. They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Mayfield looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 4th down. And this one is right through. And the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Colts offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season. Currently the NFL's leader in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. Throw left side, take it in by Pittman. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards for number 11. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. First and 10, Taylor now. Breaks a tackle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense.
It's 2nd and inches.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
1st down and goal to go.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. The Colts offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as you see on the graphic, he's right up there with the best in the league when it comes to throwing touchdowns. Currently second in the NFL at this point of the season. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. From the 29, here's second down and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The pass taken in by Mayer. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll get this one to Pittman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And with the yardage picked up on that last throw, that's going to move him over 4,000 yards passing for the season. And even in today's age of offense, that's a number that's meaningful to quarterbacks. It's not an easy plateau to get to. Second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Buccaneers' 21-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll try and run here with Irving. There's a nice move. Fights through and now a crease. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's first and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing, Mayfield. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Here now, second and 4. Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The slot man in motion right. Mayfield down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have retaken a third-quarter lead. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a give to Taylor. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
It wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in, went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter.
2nd and 10. Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They go to the ground again with Taylor.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
That's good for the Colts. First down.
On play action, they'll throw. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Michael Pittman, 26 yards. And the Colts
Extra point. Tying this game here in the fourth. Now Moody for the PAT. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it was capped off on the touchdown catch by Michael Pittman. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Buccaneers offense and Baker Mayfield set to take over once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And that play came together really well for them as he found open space, makes the catch, and gets down to the 1-yard line. You know he's kicking himself right now. He thought he had a chance to get a touchdown and put that in his ledger. Instead, his team gets a chance to cash in over these next few plays.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Straight and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up and avoids the turnover.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Third down and 13. To throw, Mayfield. Otten brings it in over the middle. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The home team's offense and running back Jonathan Taylor heading back onto the field. And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to create enough space to make something positive happen to this point. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. They'll get this off to Taylor. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Second and 11. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bucs are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So the holding. They'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. He's back to throw.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Back to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They're going to look to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win and the big gamble. Payoff.
One of my favorite expressions is that fortune favors the bold. This seems foolhardy, though.
Oh, it seems very foolhardy. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence.
It's Week 15 of the NFL.
And our spotlight is on Michael Pittman, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
It's the Colts and the Ravens, and it comes your way next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got... Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. And they'll be led out by their QB, now in his 8th season in the NFL.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Mitchell will go in motion right. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back now, pressure on its way. He's looking deep once again. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
First down, here's Lamar. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Lamar off the play fake. Dumped off to his running back. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Really Gay there on the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go. Play action now with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Colts will take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be touchdown brought. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Pass play now. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing it again here. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. This is reeled in by Pittman. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Trying to work quickly now. He'll throw it yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Indianapolis. To rock this offense. They send a man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. First give of the game to the LSU product. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We're a quarter of the way through. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. They motion Bateman over right. On 1st down, Jackson. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. He can run it. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Escapes a defender. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We get 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Setting up a throw. On the move, headed right. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for the Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing now from the gun. Has it down close. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Taylor can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. First down throw for Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Jackson throwing here. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. They've got a man in motion. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Changing it up here. Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Colts headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Avoids a defense.